Yeah, so greatness, it's not a talent or some elusive godlike feature that's only bestowed to prodigies or the special who walk amongst us. Greatness, it has nothing to do with our genetics, I would say. It's not about intelligence or even our upbringing. It's not nurture or nature. Greatness, in my view, is a drive. It's a pursuit. You know, that unstoppable, all-consuming, striving for better. Some would probably call it passion, but I wouldn't. You know, passion it's a feeling that wanes. It's temporary. It's fleeting. You know, because it's an emotion. Like all emotions, it just sort of comes and goes. The kind of drive I'm talking about is obsession. You know, obsession is a fixation. It's unwavering. It's relentless. Obsession is a persistent desire, one that consumes all of you, all of your thoughts and all of your feelings. Most every person that you would say whom has achieved greatness, they were all obsessed. I mean, let's think about it. Abraham Lincoln was obsessed. Theodore and Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt, all obsessed. Martin Luther King, Winston Churchill, Nelson Mandela, obsessed. Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Michael Phelps, Serena Williams, Muhammad Ali, Wayne Gretzky, all crazy obsessed. How about Michelangelo, Picasso, Da Vinci, Frank Lloyd Wright? All of them. They were all obsessed with that persistent drive that I'm talking about, that strive for better. People who have that drive, that obsession, have a fire that rages within, a fire that can't be tamed, nor do they ever want it tamed. They want way more from life than others around them seem to. They actually dare to desire to be great. So I will tell you, these strivers that I'm talking about, they often feel weird or out of place on a, let's say, sunny Saturday afternoon. They'd rather be hammering away on their craft, doing what they consider their art, than laying on a beach or poolside. A few days into a vacation, and their knee starts bouncing because they can't wait to get back to work. People around them do not understand. They often criticize them. They ask, why are you always reading those books, listening to those podcasts, watching that Darren Daily, or going to those seminars? They just can't relate. They simply don't have that same drive inside. They don't have that fire raging inside. So greatness, it all comes down to drive. We all have been given the seeds of greatness. All of us, bestowed by our Creator. Every single human being born to this planet has them in them. But for some reason, and this is what I wish I knew why, most don't have that drive to strive, to nurture, develop, grow those seeds inside. So I think you'll know if you haven't, if what I have described here speaks to you. If that voice inside says, yeah, that's me. I feel that fire raging inside. If so, then you have found your home and your tribe. You see, I built insane productivity for them, for the strivers, for those with the drive and the desire to be great. So when I began my own adventure, the pursuit of my own greatness, it meant that I had to rise above my background, my upbringing, and the circumstances that I started with. The problem was, I didn't know how. I mean, sure, I worked hard. I was taught to work hard, but I was working hard at mostly the wrong things, and I was doing it definitely in the wrong way. And that cost me a ton of time, anguish, and wasted money. What I had wished for all along the way was a guide, a mentor, someone that would just show me the way. Simply just tell me what to do, because I would do it, and I would do it relentlessly. But yeah, there were definitely people who were giving me advice and telling me what to do, and listening to them is what cost me further. I learned that I needed to find someone that was way above my level, someone way beyond my circle of people that I knew, someone who had made their own heroic journey. They were victorious, and now they were willing to come back and help me on mine. So way back, I did find that person, and then that person led me to others. Eventually, it actually became my business, meeting, investigating, spending time with the most successful people in the world. That's how I spent the last quarter century. Having led 3 success-focused television networks, publishing Success Magazine, those platforms gave me unprecedented access to those who have actually achieved this elusive thing called greatness. So now, I dedicate my life to returning the favor, redistributing the enormous treasures that I have collected, providing what I, back when, so desperately desired and needed. The tools, the guidance needed to succeed, and also being that person who would be there for them all along the way. So I would say that if you're the kind of person who desires to be the best at what you do, if you desire to rise to the top of your industry, you desire to be a recognized leader in your community, if you desire to be a hero to those who count on you the most, your kids, or your spouse, your teammates, or clients, or all those who look upon you, then the tools and methodologies for self-mastery are definitely found inside Insane Productivity. So it will help you live the life that you are meant to live. But now, only for those who choose to be the exception. Only for those who desire to be great.